Hello, princesses, and welcome back to Not Fit for Print Beauty with me, Rebecca. Well, it is time for another foundation review. So back in January, I started Foundation Month, complete with digital confetti and horns, and I thought it would kind of trickle out and be over by February. It's now March, we're still going strong, and maybe it'll be foundation year. This is maybe the 30th or more foundation I've reviewed, and at this point I feel like if I don't review a foundation, I'm being remiss. So why not? Let's do the luxury of luxuries. We are going to talk about the Cle de Peau Radiant Cream Foundation. This foundation is, make sure you're sitting down, $130. Woo! Yeah, this is pricey. Cle de Peau, of course, a very high-end luxury brand. There are, though the name of the brand is in French, it is a Japanese brand owned by Shiseido. And actually, I don't know if you knew this, but Cle de Peau means key to skin in French. They mean beautiful skin, of course, as they pride themselves on skincare ingredients. They have some amazing creams. They have this one face cream I'm dying to try. It's $650. So I haven't, and I wanted a sample, but they only give you a sample at my Neiman Marcus. They only give you a sample of the $650 cream if you actually also buy the $650 cream, because they don't want to be scammed out of people buying samples and not buying the cream. So you have to buy the cream, and then you don't open it. You use the sample, and then you can return it. But I mean, I wasn't going to go through that. I just kind of wanted to try it. I guess not. So they are very, very high-end luxury, and I love them, but I want to talk to you about this particular new foundation, and I do have a maybe shocking thing to say at the end when we discuss it. This foundation was made in the United States, actually, and it does have an SPF 25. You'll never put on enough to get all 25, but that is, you know, it's common to put it in there with all the skincare ingredients. The SPF in here is 50% chemical, 50% mineral, in case that's something you watch for. A lot of foundations will put kind of half chemical, half mineral in there just to get the best of both worlds. The mineral can have a little bit of a flashback and a white cast, and some people just don't like chemical, so it, you know, it kind of blends the two in there. There are 24 shades available, but they're very stretchy in this $130 foundation, and I have done what I have been doing lately with you guys, and that is putting you to work. When I have to order online, I generally get 2 shades, and then I ask you what you think, and we will go outside today in the warm California sunshine for you to see the difference outside as well. Here's what we got going today. We have 1 shade on my left, your right, and another shade on my right, your left, and you'll see what those shades are in the demo. And we'll take it outside as well in the demo so that you guys can see what you think. Plus, we have a wear test, or spoiler alert, what I thought would be a wear test. Yeah, you got to stick around to the end. I got a lot to say here. So this foundation comes in a little squeezy tube that looks a little something like this. Here's my 2 shades here. Again, that squeezy tube, it is a medium coverage foundation, but that squeezy tube showing a type of lean and a nod towards skincare ingredients. It is a natural, it's supposed to reflect light, has a lot of skincare ingredients, and not supposed to crease or cake. Spoiler alert. I have the 2 light medium shades. So I have the light medium 020, which O stands for ochre, which is, you know, kind of leaning warmer or cooler. It's supposed to take in any of those kind of ruddy or yellowy shades in skin. And then I have the B20 light medium, which is B standing for beige. So a little bit more neutral. We're going to go to the demo now, and I'm going to try on one side on one side of my face and 1 shade on the other side. Yesterday when I did the Givenchy, I mixed the 2 on my forehead. Well, yesterday when I recorded this, I don't know when you guys are going to actually be seeing this particular video, but I did record the Givenchy yesterday, and I let you guys tell me if you thought I should keep them to mix. I'm not doing that this time because this is a $130 foundation, so one of these little babies is going to go back to Nordstrom, hopefully very, very soon. I will keep the other one just for kind of comparison purposes, but I got a lot to say. I had planned to do a 6 or 7 hour wear test, and we skipped that because I had so much to say already. I wonder if you can guess where we're going. Stick around, it gets interesting. Okay, let's try these out. I brought over a Sonia G Fusion brush today. Great to use with foundation. Now yesterday I put on the Givenchy foundation, the new matte, and I put one shade on one side, one on the other, and then I kind of mixed them on the forehead to see if that would be good. We're not going to do that here because I will not be tempted to keep two Cle de Peau foundations. I'm sure you will all agree. Givenchy is expensive enough, but Cle de Peau, not keeping both. Okay, so let's figure this out. We have the 020, or the 020, I should say, and we have the B20. The 020, O standing for ochre, which can kind of be even a little bit redder or yellow, maybe a bit too warm for me. This is a true first impression. I haven't tried these at all. And then the B20, which is a little more neutral. I bet this is going to be the shade, but usually I'll do a little sneaky peek before I show you guys, and this time I have not. So, oh, you heard it squirt there on my hand. Here is the 020, and let's go ahead and put it on the other side of this, or this side of the face, I should say. What other side? Okay. All the way up, because we're not mixing them today. And I certainly put enough on there, maybe too much, huh? Okay. But these are stretchy shades. And I actually got a recommendation online, and they suggested either of these shades for me. So thankfully in the United States, we can return. And this will be going back pretty quickly. So definitely let me know your thoughts. Okay, so if this were the only shade that I had, I think we would be pretty happy with this. But why is it I still feel that the B20, the more neutral of the two, is going to be better? This one might just be a tad bit too almost warm. I don't know. Okay, let me make sure that's off. Let's look at the more neutral of the two. This is the B20 for those of you playing along at home. And I'm going to take these outside. Yesterday, I was telling people with the Givenchy, there was no difference between outside and studio lighting. So I didn't go outside. But how were you to know that? So today, I will go outside and show you the difference. Let's see. I feel like this is going to be the winner, but I've been wrong before. We all know that. Okay. In terms of a scent, I smell a little bit of an almost clay-like scent. Nothing, unless you're hypersensitive, that would set off migraines or allergies, so I don't think you have to worry about that. But of course, you know best for your own skin. Oh boy. It's another toughie, and it's going to get tougher after I put makeup on. But let's just look real quickly. Let me get rid of the mirror so it doesn't cast a light. B20, 020. I think I might be preferring the lighter, brighter side. Let's take it outside right now. In the warm California sunshine, you tell me, guys, there is no other makeup on my face. I will point to the 020. I will point to the O, no, it's not a 0, the 020 side. I will point to the 020 side, and the other side is the B20. What do you think? Yeah, I don't know either. And once we get makeup on, it's going to get even tougher. This is a $130 foundation, so we are going to give it a wear test for a while. I will be filming the intro with fresh makeup, and then you will see me in the outro that you're about to see now after quite a few hours. We need to make sure this is worth the money. Stay right there. Okay, it's been a half hour. I'm back. We don't need a wear test. I was going to let it sit all day and then talk to you about it, but I don't need to do that. This video will either earn me my keep here on YouTube in your eyes or upset quite a few of you. I have tried so many foundations. Look, why am I doing the big setup? You know what's coming. So I have existed in the fashion and beauty realm forever, writing about this stuff, and I thought I knew foundations. But since I started this foundation month in January, which has extended, I have tried more foundations probably than I ever have in my life, and I'm really getting to know them. Yesterday, at time of filming, it was yesterday, I don't know about time of release, but I tried the new Givenchy matte, and it was just like an ethereal experience. Everything glowed and was smooth. You know where I'm going. I hate this foundation. We don't even need to wear a test. It is not going to show on camera, or maybe it does, because some of you have such artistic eyes. My skin is sallow. It is flat. I'm talking just about the foundation, not about making it work under makeup. We make something work under makeup when we got to, when we're on vacation, when you're borrowing someone's product. We don't make $130 foundation work because we have to. Okay, some of you can thank me later if you were on the fence about this. And I'm sorry, I apologize to Cle de Peau fans. I do love them as well, but I do not love this product. Let's see if I can show you. I took some really close-up, unattractive views with nothing on but the foundation. And as you see, it absolutely sinks into lines. I thought, well, let's see if it does it in 5-6 hours. Oh, it did it in 5 minutes. It is in lines under my eyes, lines I did not know I have. My skin is not what you see here, but the Cle de Peau thinks it is. Whatever I do with either of these shades, they are slightly yellowish. They are no good. I'm actually thinking of returning both. I will keep one so let me know which side you like better. Again, this is the O2O with makeup over it, and this is the B2O with makeup over it. So see which one you like better. They are both unattractive foundations. And I know you're going to say, we didn't apply it right. Or you might say, no, you look lovely, because some of you are so kind. You're way too kind, and I appreciate it. It's just not a good look, you guys. I have been trying foundations now nonstop. I swear, what is this, number 30, number 35? At this point, I'm leaving none of them out. I don't like it. I don't like the way it wears. It feels nice on the face. It doesn't feel like it needs to be set or feel sticky, but it is not a pretty look. I feel like I look tired. Not especially any more tired than normal. And I just feel like it looks, it doesn't make your skin look the way it should look with an expensive foundation. And like I say, that Givenchy yesterday that I reviewed, I am over the moon about. And this one, really like, oh, just take it off. Like I said, I just feel like I look tired. I'll experiment with it. I'll apply it in different ways. When I don't like something, a lot of people like to come on in comments and go, that is because you put it on this way, when you should have been standing on your head in the corner or singing the ABCs backwards when you put it on, and then it would have looked good. Okay, perhaps. When I buy a $130 foundation, I'm going to put it on the way I put on my foundation, and if it doesn't look good, I'm going to return it. I will keep one of these for reference purposes, in for a penny, in for a pound, or $130 as it may be, but I don't like it, and I know some of you definitely rely on my opinion, and I appreciate that, and I value that. And I want to know yours. And if you disagree, please disagree in comments. I mean, I'm kidding, but I love the dialogue, and I'll always get back to you. Even if it's negative, I will always get back to you. I do love the dialogue. I didn't mean that I didn't want criticism, because I'm very, very open to it. I just mean that, you know, come on. I put it on. It's not pretty. But if you disagree, please tell me. Don't be afraid to do that. Love the dialogue, of course, you guys. But I personally do not like this foundation. And there's about 2 bagillion others that have been released that I think are better and cost less, frankly. Even though I'm a fan of Cle de Peau, I'm just like, about this. So let me know what you think in no uncertain terms, even if you want to be brutal. Of course, I welcome it. I'm just silly. Let me know down below. I'm always interested in your opinion. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I sure hope that you did. Hey, if you haven't already done so, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any of the fun things coming, including probably more amazing foundation reviews and maybe some that I'll hate. At least I try to be honest with you guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.